Josh Baskin was tired of always being told where to go, what to do, and how to do it. He was tired of being a kid.
Make my wish, right. Wish I were big.
For most kids, growing up seems to take forever.
Sweetheart, you're gonna miss the bus and I can't drive you today.
But for Josh Baskin, all it took was a good night's sleep. Tom Hanks is big, but his mind has a ways to go.
I mean, I like you and I want to spend the night with you.
You mean sleep over?
Yeah.
Okay. But I get to be on top.
Big. A comedy for people of all sizes.
Oh, boy.
This summer, think big.
How long is it since you've been on Elm Street? Welcome to a brand new nightmare. Freddy Krueger has returned. You can't keep a good man down.
How sweet! Fresh meat!
Get ready for another dose of Freddy.
Welcome to Wonderland, Alice.
When you're on Elm Street,
Tell him Freddy sent you.
remember the most terrifying night of your life?
Welcome to Fright Night.
Well, if you were scared before,
You're white as a sheet.
imagine how scared you'll be now.
It's happening again.
Yes, it's Fright Night Part 2. The terror is back.
I'd kill for a cup of coffee.
Roddy McDowell.
It is happening again.
Fright Night Part 2.
This holiday season, journey to the most wonderful place in the universe. Home. Cocoon, the return.
(1946). Preston Tucker and his family began to build the car of the future.
Today.
Is there anything you want to explain first about the dogs?
Well, I traded the old Packer for him.
They would challenge the automotive giants in Detroit.
Is there anybody in this room who can look me in the eye and tell me we can't do it?
Building a car in your barn is one thing, but mass production, that's something else.
It's the idea that counts, and the dream.
It was almost too good to be true.
Detroit. They're putting the squeeze on. We can't buy steel, we can't buy anything. So, I made an appointment with Senator Ferguson.
What do you think? A big smile and a pat on the back is going to make him forget he's a senator from Detroit?
What an idea of yours, selling dealerships for cars that don't exist.
What'd he say?
He said stay out of the car business. Tucker built the thing. Well, not everything he advertised, not yet, but enough right now to cost billions just to keep up with him.
You don't understand how powerful the forces are that are working against us here.
Ever since you road tested the new car, 40 G men have been following you around the clock.
What for?
You make the car too good. Well, don't worry about it now. I'll take care of it.
Mr. Tucker, we're from the Securities and Exchange Commission. We shall prove the only thing Mr. Tucker designed was an elaborate scheme to defraud.
Why would they do something so stupid like that if they know we can prove it's a lie?
But if enough headlines say that I'm a crook, well, that's the end of me in the car, which is what this whole thing's all about, isn't it?
If you're not careful, you're going to spend the next 20 years of your life in prison.
And we are going to build that car, the one we dreamed of, exactly the way we want it.
Paramount Pictures presents a Lucasfilm production of a Francis Coppola film.
Big business closes the door on the little guy with a new idea. We're sabotaging everything that the country stands for.
They can make headlines with lies. We can make bigger headlines with the truth.
He is dead. Oh, that tiger!
Jeff Bridges is Tucker, the true story of one man and his dream. In 1991, they came to Earth. They learned our language.
My true name is Stangya Sorens A. So that's well, Gesundheit.
took jobs and tried to fit in.
Tell me the truth. Have you ever made it with one of us?
But there's something about them we don't know. Prepare yourself for Alien Nation.
Between what you know.
Don't think of Zack as a human being. He's from another world.
How is he gonna breathe?
He isn't. And what you wish.
It scares me when you look at the sea like that.
Lies the secret of the Big Blue.
I've got to go and see.
There's nothing to see, Jack!
From director Luc Besson comes an epic story of love, passion, and comradeship, and one man's struggle to unlock the mystery of the Big Blue.
Phil Collins is Buster, a family man, a dreamer, a thief.
Well, I do borrow from banks. I mean, that is my job.
I mean, with their permission.
Whatever he does, it's not necessarily legal.
It's Christmas time!
It's most likely dangerous.
Going into training, it's going to be like the Olympics.
And it's always for love.
He's on about this dream all the time. About how we're going to be rich and be able to afford anything we want. He was telling me he's doing it all for me.
Ain't no one going to touch us now, Mum. We've got it made. That's what we worked all them years for. The good life.
I'm married, Mum. And I love him.
Why, Buster? Because she's my wife. And I love her.
My hero!
She knows, she knows, she knows. Yeah, she knows, she knows. No matter how far apart we are, she knows.
To do what he does, you've got to be mad.
Oh, it'll be all right. Trust me, I'll work it out.
And madly in love. Phil Collins, Julie Walters.
Now remember, that whatever happens, I love you. That's the only thing that matters.
Buster, a love story that'll steal your heart.
Have you ever had a really big secret? Josh Baskin has.
I turned into a grown-up, Mom.
But no one would believe him.
It's Josh.
Not his best friend. Not his girlfriend.
Before I met you, I was in Little League.
Oh, right. And just yesterday, I was a schoolgirl with pigtails.
Not even his mother.
What have you done to my son?
I am your son, Mom.
Where is my child?
Tom Hanks. Big. Rated PG.
Keep watching after this feature for more previews from the CBS FOX Video Collection.
If the VHS cassette you're watching does not look like this, it's possible you're viewing an inferior, pirated copy. Beta cassettes do not have a yellow spine. Beta program quality is guaranteed by this polarized seal. If your cassette does not carry these guarantees of quality, phone the Australian Film and Video Security Office. Help stop video pirates.
Josh Baskin may seem a little immature,
Gross.
a little strange,
I really get a sense of who you are.
a little adolescent.
I like you, and I want to spend the night with you.
Okay, but I get to be on top.
But he's only acting his age.
How do you feel about me?
Tom Hanks is big. Rated PG.
The name's Holloway. Vince Holloway, recovery specialist. For 20 million bucks, I'd go a long way, even to Diablo.
We need some money. We need the moolah, y'all. Got to get money. Gonna lay it right on the line. A dollar bill is a friend of mine. We need money. What about moolah, y'all?
If I make it, I'm checking out of this town. If not, bury me under the Blue Iguana.
We need money. Talking about money, money, money. We need some money.
James Ziegler has double-crossed the mafia. He's on the run.
This will be the last time you have to pay me.
But there's no place to hide. What started as blackmail is now a private war. Night of the Sharks with Treat Williams, Christopher Conley, and Antonio Fargas. Night of the Sharks.
On September 19th, a foreign diplomat was brutally assassinated on the steps of the United Nations in New York City.
Would you describe yourself, Mr. White?
Well, sir, I'm a soldier.
Assertion has been made that Mr. Burns also worked as a contract hitman, a sniper for hire.
He would carry out murders, assassinations, things of that sort.
Mr. White, you had now been contracted to stop Rick Burns from assassinating a foreign diplomat. Is that correct?
Rick trained me. I knew I would have a hard time getting close to him.
You gonna play God with me, Frank?
Covert action.
Just when you thought you were safe, comes Howling IV. The original nightmare. Too shocking for the faint-hearted. And all too devastatingly real.
We're right, Janice. They are werewolves.
Howling IV is strictly for those of us who sense when something is terribly wrong. Howling IV, the original nightmare. Your nightmares will never be the same again.
Please rewind this cassette before returning it to your video library.